Okay, so I'm going to talk about how to use JSTOR and the UCF database briefly. I'm sure all of you are familiar with UCF's database, so I'm not going to go into great detail. But if you look at the home page and you click on Quick Links, you can see the libraries link and go ahead and click it. And then when you pull up the library link, you'll notice that there's another page. And on that page, if you look to the right-hand side, you'll see articles and databases. And then if you just click on articles and databases, it will bring you to the login screen. So since this is an online class and many of you are accessing this class from an off-campus location, you can log in using your library ID number on your student ID. And if you are on campus, or you live on campus, or in affiliated housing, you do not need to log in. You are always logged in, or you always have access to UCF databases. So once you log in, you'll get access to the next page, which is a list of all the popular databases. And if you look at the Arts and Humanities section there, you'll see English. And if you click on the English link, you'll see a list of databases. And if you scroll down, you'll come across JSTOR, and then you can click on JSTOR. JSTOR is a very popular database with the writing studies, the humanities, and I think understanding how to use JSTOR will help you significantly in this class. But remember, JSTOR is not the only database. There are other databases, and you are allowed to use and access any of those. But JSTOR will definitely tap you into writing-related information that will be necessary for this class. So once you click on JSTOR, you'll have access to the main JSTOR page, and this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and type in any type of term or idea or author and search it. And once you search it, it'll come back with usually several different results, and then you can scroll through the results and look for titles that maybe appear interesting, and you can click on those titles and scan some of the articles and start to get some ideas about what you might be interested in looking at. The good thing about JSTOR is it gives you access to scholarship, and that's what you need in the beginning of the course. You need scholarly articles. But if you do go back to the main page, you'll see popular databases. Feel free to search within those databases as well. Academic Search Premier, LexisNexis, EBSCOhost are all pretty popular databases, but they don't necessarily lead you to scholarship. Especially in the beginning, you want to use scholarly articles to help figure out your question. But then eventually when we go and answer the question, you can use a variety of different sources, and they don't have to necessarily all be scholarly sources. But it's important to use scholarship in the beginning when you're trying to validate a credible question. Okay, so the next part of the video is going to concentrate on the Facebook groups. Several years ago I made a Facebook page for this particular course. And what it did, it allowed me to create a bunch of different groups based off of topic similarity. So this is the particular page that you can friend, and then on the page you can see on the left hand side are the groups. And what I did is I made groups according to topics that students were working on, and then I placed students into those particular groups. So here's a larger picture of the groups. So for several years, students have friended the page, joined a particular group, and then communicated with students that are working on similar topics and shared information. So here is what some of the posts look like in those particular Facebook groups. You can go into the group and see that students have posted articles that you can access about particular topics. They've posted ideas. So the idea is that research is about sharing information. A lot of the articles, they're the articles. It doesn't really matter if you share articles or information that way. What you do with that information is going to be different and unique and personalized. But to get started, it's easier to share information. If you stumble across an article that would help a lot of different people studying a particular topic, then why not go ahead and share it? So if one particular person finds 3 articles and 6 other people find 3 articles on the same topic, now you have, 20 plus articles to share and look at. And like I said, what you do with those articles is going to be different and unique. Okay, so that should help you understand how to use JSTOR and some of the other databases, and how to use the Facebook groups. Both of those two resources are there to help you access articles and ideas and to sort of get you started brainstorming about particular topics of interest.